it's not just, they're not just everywhere, but black currant season has begun. While they might not be for everybody, to me, they're delicious. Here's what the inside looks like. Kind of like a grape with a bunch of little seeds. All right, fig and fruit, nursery and orchard. I wanted to start it out with a few fresh black currants. Oh, the gooseberries are about to get started. That one's good and sweet. Gonna be a lot of gooseberries to pick. Don't want to pick them though until they start turning red. There's a red one. Oh, and then these are good and sweet. Here's something else just getting started. Prickly pear cactus. Gonna have some fruit on it. All right, here we are outside in the outside fig orchard here in southern Illinois. It's one of those rare sunny days that we're having for a change. It's not raining. As you see a lot of my videos, it's always seems kind of cloudy. It's just been one of those years, lots of rain. We've already had over 50 inches this year. So we're out here in the outside orchard. This orchard's unprotected. It's on a southeast slope. This is kind of toward the bottom. You can see some cattails right there. It's up from it. So these are all Mount Etna's down this row here, mostly first half of it, and then get into some other stuff. So we're gonna go down through here and we're gonna see what each variety is doing here. This is a Hardy Chicago. Starting to get some figs on it. By the June 8th. That is today, June 8th. The Black Greek. Salem Dark. Salishi Doshi. I said that right. It's a Mount Etna. This is Plainfield. Now it usually is first up. You can see it's always a lot more progressed already. Got some little figlets on it. That's great. Totally unprotected from dieback. Little figs. 1st of June. You can't complain. This is the Trace Displace. Looks like it's also getting some double bumps on it. Super red hybrid. Yeah, I'm afraid. So, and it has no problem fruiting from dieback every year. Super red hybrid. Would you believe that? You wouldn't have never, of all the varieties, that's one I would have never guessed that I could just take it and throw it out here and say, good luck, little buddy. And I'm going to get fruit off of it. Pellegrino. Most definitely got some nice little double bumps on it. Celeste. Maybe right there. Double bumps. Alright. This is Osborne Prolific. Kind of questionable. Usually it's pretty good. Don't look like it's in too big a hurry to put any figs on. Pingo de Mayo. I'd be bet we find something in here maybe. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh yeah, look, there it is. It's like Pingo de Mayo is usually pretty good. It will usually fruit from dieback. This is my poor little Ronde Bordeaux. It just, whoa. It just don't like it in the cold. Well, I thought there was some coming up here, but it don't. That's all I find. That little bit right there. That's all there is. And the whole big fig tree. Oh, wait a minute. I'm wrong. There comes another shoot right there. Trying to clear a little bit of this grass off around here. Maybe that'll help it some. Yeah, maybe that'll help it some. All right. He's on down through here. The VDB that was there is now gone. Don't look like anything. And Teramo. No, I can't tell. I have faith in it though. It's so short seasoned. Scotch yellow. Don't look like it. This is Sultane. Don't look like it. Long yellow. Not to be confused with the yellow long neck. Don't look like it just yet. This is a brown turkey. Maybe. This is a white Marseille. Kind of looks like it right there though. White Marseille. This is another hardy Chicago. It's just trying to get growing. Cavalieri. It's kind of coming back. Here's that Italian Westfield. Still holding to its fruit since it got put out here. It's looking okay. Verdone from Mario. This thing might have some fruit on it. Be a little dump, maybe a little bit of double bump forming. Holiday Solis. Some nice size branches growing out here. That's usually a pretty good sign. This is Dead Cat 7. Looks like maybe it's starting to. Now, I just planted this one out here since I have discovered that this is Brunswick, and I've confirmed it. It now has its spot out here in the orchard. I planted it. today. So it's had a nice head start in the greenhouse in a 7-gallon pot. So this is Negra Diagne. No, I'm sorry. Texas BA1. Don't look like it. Yeah. Oh. This here is the Gata del Ora, or also known as Alma, or pink honey. These are 2 branches here that survived the winter because I buried them underneath, but I don't really see any fruit on it. This tree don't normally fruit too good from dieback. Usually needs a year or two's wood. This is LSU purple. I do get fruit off of it. It's trying to set fruit right there. Little bitty stem thing. It'll be little fruit, but it'll fruit. Spotaphoria dark's coming up finally. Took its sweet time. Emmeline's purple. At least it's got some growth coming on. There's the Smith I planted out here. Looks like it's getting some double bumps on it. Yeah, Naples yellow. Got one going there. Definitely got some fruit. It always does. LSU Allier. Don't see no double bumps quite yet. Maybe they're still thinking about it. Monroe yellow. Kind of small. It's just kind of hanging in there, but it's trying to grow. LSU Tiger. Now this thing is, remember it had a piece of a branch that survived. There's some little fruit. So maybe we'll get a little earlier fruit out of it. Looks like it'll make a lot of cuttings, hopefully. This is LSU Champagne. Not quite yet setting fruit. This is Scott's Black. It really could have needed a few years to get acclimated, it looks like. Long day out. It usually thrives. And I usually get fruit off of it every year. Quite a few pieces. Don't look like it's quite got it yet. We'll be patient. Apple pie. Yeah. 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 Double bumps from dieback. How about that? That's why I plant these out here. You never know. Cherry pie. No, don't look like anything. But that just shows you. You just never know. Might be a little big-eyed, but we'll see. Does got a touch of rust, so it ain't liking the rain. All right, so let's go see what is in the greenhouse. The raspberries are trying to get started. Just getting started. Oh, that's not quite ready. This one. Oh, no, not quite ready. Oh, they pop right off when they're ready, like that one. That's how you know when they're ready. Oh, that one there too. Let's see what variety this is. There's several more in there. Oh yeah, big nice raspberries. This is heritage. Lots. All right, we're in greenhouse number 1. This is Brazilian XP. You see how big they are. Those are main crop figs. This tree's loaded this year. Red strand. It's a little behind, but it's got some big figs on it. Super red hybrid. Move it up. All right, a few more super reds. This is called the mt.enta. Just got a lot of double bumps. Got a few pieces here and there. A few little figs here and there. This is the end of the gigantina. Might be a few on the other side. This next one is mt.enta. Call it mt.enta. It's feather head, which is not uncommon. I don't see any more in there. This is YOLO bypass. It also does not fruit very good. It takes a little longer. It does have some on it here and there, but it's just not a real prolific fruiter. It's not real early. Okay, this branch here is called a mt.enta. Coming along nice. That's a bribba, but it ain't started doing anything yet. A lot of other figs in here. It's got a nice crop on it. This next one here is Zafiro. Kind of got figs everywhere. This is Black Greek Marius. Dale Sanwami Ron. It's a big pretty tree. That'll probably be our first one. A lot of branches up here. Okay, Turka. Let's see here. There's one over there. Big one. Oh, it just still is not fruiting very good for me. I mean, you know, it's got a piece here, piece there. I don't know, I have hopes that when it gets a little more age on it, it'll get better. Okay, right here is Norilla. It's got a lot of Reba on it. I don't know if they'll ripen. It's still got a lot of main crop. This is Borgia soap grease. You can see there's some of these. They're kind of like all over in here. Still Borgia soap grease. I walked down this side lately and shot this side of the tree, so I thought I would shoot this side today. This is black mantazina. Of course, you know I'm trying to shoot a video. The dog's going to be up here playing. Just apologize for that. There's definitely got some figs growing in here. Black mantazina. You know, this is Smith. It has so much fruit on it. This side here's a lot more newer shoots, but you can also get over here and see that there's oodles, 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 oodles of figs in this Smith tree. Probably it'll be the most it's ever had on it. Maybe a little time up here is at my aisle. It'd be too hard, huh? Called it Nori. Getting some nice crop on it in places. I think there's a few more on the other side that you can see better. But it's even on these, it's got double bumps it's putting on. This next tree here is Sapphire 4. It's got a lot of figs on it. Let's see how many ripen. And still putting them on. Bunch more out here. This is Bass's favorite. It actually has a nice little crop on it. It's a smaller tree. Hoping it comes on and grows. I'm going to fertilize on it some here and see if I can get it growing. This is Negra de Agde. It's got a lot of little figs on it. Really getting going. This is green Mitsukarinska. Yeah, absolutely loaded. And then it's even got some that's just now getting started. So it's just like gonna put figs out and put figs out, put figs out. That might be a few Brebbas. Got a lot of figs on the green Mitsukarinska. No doubt. All right. Constantine de Algérie. It's got some. It's not, you know, you just got to look at Green Mitskarinska, so it looks really bad right now when you're in here because it just ain't got a whole lot on it. It's got a few on it, like I said. See, there's some more over there, so some out here. So there is some. It just ain't overloaded, but it is producing some more. I mean, just a little behind. All right, here's another one that's loading up. This is Super Jumbo DK. It's got to have lots and lots of fruit on it, as always. This is Cavalieri. As usual, it has a nice large crop. Got about 50% of it last year. So we'll see if it does better, if we can get more. Or just, I think it's a lot earlier this season. I already have figs that size this time of year. This one down here underneath of it, this is called a Dom Blanca Negra. It's getting some figs growing. We get to see some of these. Definitely need to get in here and tie up this yellow long neck. It's growing like crazy. But yeah, I need to get this tied up. You can see the figs in there. Yellow long neck. Rolla. It's starting to get going. The dogs had them a bed made there, so I filled it up. This is Coral Black. Some just got double bumps, but then in other places it's got figs, so it's gonna have a nice long crop. Let's get in here and see. Lots of nice figs everywhere you look. This next one right here, this is LSU Allier. You can see it's got getting close to, won't be long, it'll start ripening some figs. And it's got them in all stages, from here to here to here, to some of the bigger ones. Put these down here, still LSU Allier. So it's just going to be a pick and feast. White Madeira #1. Lots of baby figs. Getting some bigger figs. Got figs here, there, yonder. All in different stages. Bumps, double bumps. All white Madeira #1. Nextly here, white Adriatic. Definitely got a lot of figs on it. Nice size figs. Looking forward to tasting this one. Oh yeah, there's another one down here we need to look at real quick. I want to check out. See if it's not there yet. It's up Reba. It's Smith. It's not quite there. All right. You see there's a lot of figs in here, Smith. All right. Let's go over in greenhouse number 2. See him right down there? Mr. Bird. And then he goes on down there. Yeah, we're in greenhouse number 2. So, doing a few change of things. Had a little mishap with a tree in here. So that changed a few other things. Actually had 2 mishaps in here with some trees. So I have went ahead and planted this first spot here that was being held open for the trace displace. And it now has mt.enta the minor in it. We'll see how it does. Nextly, this is where the border barracuda was. One of my dogs decided that they didn't like it there and dug it up and drug it out. And well, when I went to chop it, and it was left out in the hot sun, and wasn't much I could do for it. I got what I could salvage and tried to root that, and we'll see what that turns into. But when I cut the main trunk of it up, it was not very healthy. So it was probably needed to been replaced anyway. Thank you to the dogs for showing it to me. Yes, huh? Hindsight's 2020. So now Weeping Apple Pie has got her spot in the ground in here. And she's got a bountiful crop on her. Just a little bit of a wetting under the greenhouse. So we're going to test its ability to maybe not explode or split. We'll see. So Weeping Apple Pie has its spot. Next, Fico Roxo. It's looking a little greener. That's about it. This is Grise de St. Jean. Got some decent sized figs on her. LSU Brandy. It's got some figs. Not growing real bunch, but it looks nice. Baylock Castine. Looks like it's got maybe one there trying to form. GM 304. Don't look like much is going on there. Raven DeCalcy. Definitely got some figs on it. Parrot Jolina. Nice size fig. Moro Nacosta also has some nice figs on it. Basilica Seca. Starting to get a few figs here and there. Black Madeira KK. Got some figs. Looking good. Question is, can we get them to ripen and not explode? Pina Pina. Nice small little crop of figs coming on. Santa Rosa. Looking nice. Norde Barbentine. Just kind of got one here, one there. And well, I guess we'll see. We'll give it a little time. It's going to be there a year or two. Called a Dom Ramada. Starting to get some nice figs going. Portugal 80. Setting some new figs after it dropped its other one. Starting to show some growth. I-258 finally got his place in the ground. ondata. Called it Domkapati. That's how you say it. It's got some decent looking figs starting on it. This is a Hibernica. Galicia Negra. Got a few on it. Never has been a prolific pot fruiter for me in pots. I've got several of them in pots. Here, I'm not even gonna try to say it. It's a Mount Etna variety. Got nice fruit set going on it. LSU O'Rourke. This is a new plant for the season. Hopefully be seeing some fruit out of it soon. Alcara. Crema de Mora. Got some double bumps on it. Honey plum. Nice little crop coming on. Looking forward to it. Planera. Yeah, start to show some double bumps. The trace displace. It's got itself since it's small and it's on the ground there. I gave it a nice cage made out of concrete wire. So we'll leave that on there while it gets growing. Protect it from my dogs doing something wrong. Pulcher Negra. Verdone Dark. Got figs on it. Angelito. It's thinking about it. It'll get going. Moscatel Preto. Black Zadar. And it's fruiting from dieback. Petite Albique. Got quite a few figs on it. Bertolino. Getting figs from dieback already. Campaneri figs from dieback already. That big. Ham ram, not doing much. New plant this year. Iranian candy. It was a long wait to see you get going. You finally did, didn't you? See if we can get some fruit from dieback. Get going. Breba's not done yet. Getting close though. Blue Princess, that's from Nikki. Looks like, yeah, got a branch or two here. Looks like healthy. What's really going on there? Need to just trim them off, be honest with you. And let those two right there be the main thing. I need to get in here and at least trim that there. I need to give that a little shot of sulfur. The only one I've seen in here like that so far. Moral Day Canava. It's always one in a pack, ain't there? It's got figs on it. from dieback. Pastilier, this is a new plant. Got a nice little crop coming on yet. LSU Tiger coming on. Can't look like it's got no fruit on it yet. It's gonna be a big pretty tree. And last but not least, my Black Celeste. Definitely got fruit all over it. Can't wait. Can't wait. All right. There's greenhouse 2. Let's go look out back. All right, the cantaloupe and the watermelon got planted out here this year because I haven't been able to get to that because it just rains and rains and rains. So we won't worry about that at the moment. We just decided that since I didn't have the trees I wasn't ready to plant there this year, I was going to leave till maybe next year, see what I could get to grow out in 5 gallons that would do good maybe next year there. We would just build some fertility and grow some melons on that piece this year. So let's look at these over here. 28 trees out here that I just planted this spring. They've been in the ground, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 weeks. But let's go through them real quick. Tacoma Violet. It's got a nice fruit crop on it. These all had an early start in the greenhouse. Maryland Berry. Get some here and there. San Miguel Roxo. Macedonia Dark. You notice that these ones that I've cut back like this and then made little trees like this always have more fruit on them than these ones I let be bean poles. You notice that? These things don't never fruit very well. You always want to let it get up there and cut it off about 24 inches. They'll do better. Barons. Well, this one hasn't, but now there's all kinds. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different Mount Etnas. They all look different too, don't they? Texas BA1. No fruit. Once again. Latorola. Want to see what this would turn into out here. Noted for being a good really good honey fig. Borelli. Borelli, however you want to say it. When you see a fig like this, you go ahead and get it off there. No use of wasting energy. Get rid of it. Everything else looks good. Sultane. Ain't got a lot of fruit on it, got a little bit. Fioroni de Rugal. Stella. See, like Vasculica Seca, it didn't fruit very well either, did it? Blue Celeste. It's gonna have a spectacular year. It's happy. Pico Seco. Gambino ain't doing nothing out here. Yep, it's got a piece of fruit. All right, what's over here? This is LSU Thibodeau. Ain't got no fruit on it. LSU Strawberry. It's got a fruit on it here and there. Blanche de Duzazon. Nero 600. a Shea Black AD. Floria. Got fruit all over the place. White Triana. LSU Red. Jack Lily. Improved Celeste. Gotta get this thing, I said this last time, I gotta get this thing staked up here. LSU Scott's Black. Got a little bit of fig action going on. Kind of looks like brandy with less figs. Hunt. Just got a few. It's not been real happy here lately. I'm not sure. Maybe it's going to come out of it since it's outside. Starting to put on some new leaf. LSU Gold. Some couples. LSU Champagne. All right, there we are on the back end of the potted greenhouse 3. Just get right on down through here. It's called a Darmrajo. Got some going. It ain't just loaded, but it's starting to produce some figs. This is Pastilier. Got a lot of figs on it. Ronde Bordeaux. Guess I'm only going to be able to grow you in a pot. You don't like cold weather. For me, it's a Cret starting to get a few pieces of fruit on it here and there. Maltese Beauty. This is a grafted tree. It's on white Marseille. Daloso. Some nice sized fruit on it. Caldedom Negra. Black Mantazina. This is Blanche de Douzaison. Nice size ones on it. Caldedom Blanc. Some little figs going on it. I think this is Grise St. Jean. I think that's that limb that broke off last year. This is Black Mantazina again. Got a lot of nice fruit on the potted one. Petite Negra. This is Galicia Negra. Ain't got much going on it, does it? Don't see any fruit. Capone. On its own roots. You're going to see another one that is grafted in a few minutes. This is De La Castelle grafted onto LSU Purple. I'm not sure what this is. Maybe another Galicia Negra. Could very well be a Galicia Negra. The lost tag. This is Allier. Coral Black. One down there. It ain't got very many. This tree ain't got very many on it. It's got a few here and there, but this is my fancy bonsai tree thing. It's got the pulled down limbs on it that I done. All right. The Barra Bronca. Some of the new varieties. This is a lost tag. It's looking good. This is 187.25. Don't look like nothing. Yellow long neck. And now, Parrot Jaw Ramada. Yep. Starting to. This is Sweet Joy. And this is another Audier. LSU Tiger. Golden Rainbow. Another LSU Tiger. Dulce de Leche. Unknown Jumbo. Lost variety. To soon find out, eh? Sweet. This is cherry pie. Got some fruit on it. Don't know if that's gonna get anything out of it. Broke away at. Ida. Quite a few. Raja seedling number 2's got a few. LSU purple. Cool Noir. Purple fruit. Doesn't look like it's got much on it. White Triana. Lost tag. Mitch Krinska 10. Verdot Dark from Nikki. Fioroni de Rugal. Malta Black. All right. This was my Malta Black. My JH Adriatic. Sangue Dolce, ain't done nothing. Or no, that ain't Sangue Dolce. This is Sangue Drago. I ain't never got no fruit off of it. This is Chico Strawberry. I think this is a lost tag. We'll find out soon enough. Desert King. Got something going on, but it's not there yet. Needs another day or two. Campino. Portuguese yellow. There's another one of those you can throw away. I don't know why they do that. But get rid of them. This is Valade Leaf. I don't know, it just ain't fruit very good. Hormones, every one of my trees or hormones are all out of whack of that variety. About to lose my patience with it. BMAD 9. BMAD 2. The reason I'm still jacking with this because I have gotten a few good crops out of it. If I could just find the keys to making it work. This is Violet Dauphine. And all the nice size figs growing on it. Sultane. Got a few. The Lost Tag. Some nice figs. New Orleans Banana. Got a nice crop on it. That's a Smith. I think this might be Aurora. This is another Lost Tag, not sure what it is. Got some going. This is Long Dial. Euro 600. Scott's Yellow. Ain't got a lot, but it does got a nice little crop on it. I think this is Bronzola Rosa. Sweet Cherry Tart. Green Celeste. Grafted Perpone. One side of it didn't do too great. The other side looks alright. This is also grafted on the other side of this tree is Delta Wamiron. And it's just loading up. Back down through here, Love. Cream of Demore. Another Black Manzita. Princessa. Moscatel Preto. Forel. For real. Got figs all over it. Lots of nice figs. This was Montenegro Ramada. Now it's some honey stripes. Black Madeira. That's not Black Madeira. That's Black Tuscan. This is Black Madeira. Got a few. The Black Tuscan's way further along. Lost Tag. Himalayan's Purple. LSU Champagne. Hardy Chicago. Still Hardy Chicago. Mutante Veneto. Violet Septor. Ponsa Tressa. Another hardy Chicago. This is Verdino del Nord from Tatiana. Not a real heavy producer. We're getting there. Had a slow start this season. Bergen Unknown. Not a real prolific fruiter, but it does, set fruit. Campaneri. On the other hand, is a prolific fruiter, even from dieback. There's a lot of fruit on it this year. This one does. Robato. There's some nice fruit on it as well. Bristol Rosso. Dale's Ermitons. Brown Turkey. Memorial Day Canapa. Black Mantazina again. Got several of those. They travel well. They make a good. They're a good. I like them for commercial because you can pick them a little early and they're good. Here. Alright, not a whole lot on that one. Here's another hardy Chicago. Starting to get some on it. Only got a few. Another Caldedom Negra. Parlime Cream. And that's it for my big tree collection. There's all my little trees. New varieties. Getting going. And all the other hardy Chicagos I potted this week. That one there. There's about 70 here now. Had one, it didn't like the heat today, so it got put over there and it looks better now. All right, there we are for week 14. Thanks for watching.